Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 12. So far, we have finished defeating the first game with the Athletics from Oakland, and this is the second game that we're gonna try to win. So far, we defeated, like I said, we defeated the Athletics Oakland, and with Chase Anderson, and then right now I think we're gonna be pitching with Richard Hill and. And so far we have not done any trade yet, but pretty soon, maybe on June or July, we might do a trade, maybe. And here we go. Yeah, with Retrail, I meant to say. Here we go. So far, we're not gonna change any players. We're gonna make everything the same. And here we go. And here we go.
Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Hopefully we
The
can
Dodgers
win
enter
our
today's matchup with
12th
an 11-game winning
wins.
streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Rich Hill, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, when you think of Rich Hill, there's one thing you think of: power curveball. Has one of the best left-handed curveballs in the game of baseball. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often, and he'll throw it any time in the count. His velocity isn't that bad either. He can get it up to 93, 94, but when you walk up there in the box against Rich Hill, you have one thing in mind: try to hit that curveball.
Let's do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a
So
double-digit
I really
winning
want to
streak
say
that
thank you
maybe
everyone
happens
who's
to two
been
or three
subscribing
teams
to my
a
channel
year. You get this hot.
and who's
This
been
team is
watching my videos
rocking in
too.
all facets right now, and they're a fun
Like I
watch.
said, this
Therefore, it
is
is Stanton,
episode
and he's got
12,
it for the first out. And here's a shot of
and
the
I will,
Athletics
and I
starting
will
lineup
try
for
my
this one.
best to
What's your take as they
record
try to get back to their winning
all
ways,
the
Dero?
moments that I've been doing
Well, Matty,
with
we
my
know this is a pitcher's
franchise,
park.
for
The
the
numbers
MLB
bear it out.
2018
Look for the managers to play a part in
for
this
the
one.
Dodgers.
Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First
Nice.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And I will try my best to make the pitching kind of slow, not doing like fast
The
because
windup
I've been
and the
noticing I've been
0-1.
throwing
Swing
pitches
and a
like
little
fast
tapper, but that one
than
rolls
before
foul.
because trying to make it quicker, but once I
Looking to
notice
put
that
him
once
away,
I'm doing
here's
like
the
pitches
0-2.
quickly,
And a fastball
I
blew it right
always
by him,
making
and there's two down.
mistakes or making the other players
Didn't
to hit
mess
my
around much
pitches
in
to make
that
them
at-bat,
make them
Dan.
teams to get
No,
a
that
home
was
run.
pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a
So I'm
pitcher
gonna
that
try to make it
trusts and
slow
works
now,
off his fastball.
and
Right
try
there,
to take
he
time.
decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here we go.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Sonny Gray is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the mound now from Vanderbilt is Sonny Gray. Not a very big guy, but a good 3-pitch mix. Mid to upper 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early, you'll see lots of swings and misses.
So stepping in, Gerard Dicey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And
nice.
Safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Dyson on at first, nobody out. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, but you know the old adage that what they say is momentum on a baseball field is the next day's starting pitcher. I know they're 0-4 to start the road trip, but everybody relax. If this guy goes out and competes and commands and executes, this team will be fine.
A double play ball to second. 4. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting third baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Go deep,
After
go
is
deep, go
Hoskins.
deep. Dang it.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 5. And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Dang it. See what I'm gonna do now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And guys, I want you to think back to our pregame meeting with the manager before this one. The one thing he kept preaching to us is that they got to play better defense. Coming off last game, they made 3 errors in that one. They're going to have to clean it up and give themselves a better chance to win this game on the defensive side of the ball.
At the plate, Joe Torre. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Now at the plate, Andre Ethier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Let's go.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Quinn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting 8th, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gray ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Rich Hill.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Thomas on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
Excuse me.
Wind up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Shannon Navarro, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gerard Dyson.
First offering on its way. Bounce to first. Thomas loves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Carew.
Digging in to try it again, Rod Carew reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gwynn is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A ball and a strike now. Tap down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Mazeroski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next for the Dodgers, Hanley Ramirez, a base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The batter, left fielder, Andre Ethier.
Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Soft liner toward short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez over to his right, one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Joe Torre. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another 0-2 coming. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In now, Rich Hill. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Quinn moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Taken high and deep to right. Quinn ranging back to the track, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Yes. We
A
finally did it.
two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
We work hard and we play hard, and that's how we do it.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Rod Carew. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Quinn shading to his right, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 2-0 LA. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Shannon Navarro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box, Sonny Gray. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
A The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bounce into the left side. Navarro fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
Excuse me.
Riding in once again, Andre Ethier. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Let's go. 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 Go, 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 go. Yes.
Second is now it's a 3-0 game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray.
Get out
he'll
of here.
depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Colin McHugh takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Yeah.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Dang it.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Rich Hill. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Mazeroski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carew. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in steps Big Frank. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the
That last
Dodgers.
at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Buxton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Rod Carew has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center.
Let's go.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game.
got
I'm
it?
sure he's feeling good about it.
Nah, he didn't. He did, but maybe barely touched the ground, maybe.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner.
Let's
hit
go.
the other way out toward right field. Quinn is in pursuit. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Let's go.
Liner
Let's
in
go.
there for a base hit.
The batter.
Ready once again. Hanley Ramirez is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing,
Nice.
line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carew is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out
I'll
trying
say.
to score from first as the second run. Dodgers get. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Escobar at shortstop. Throw on to first in time,
Nice.
so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number
Let's
8.
continue doing
Pretty
this
simple
now.
way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate.
Nice.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ethier
Nice.
is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. They're gone in order. They're down 4-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
At the plate is Andre
Left
Ethier.
fielder, Andre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. Flying toward right center.
Yes.
And Escobar has a base hit.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gwynn is going to get there.
Damn.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2. Hit back up, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Hey, you talked about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
That's all right.
back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton coasts under it.
Nice.
1 out. So striding forward now, Shannon Navarro. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th.
Damn.
And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Sandy Leon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Navarro leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand.
Yes.
Throw on to second for the force. And
Well, thank everybody for watching my channel, and you have been watching Mr. Shiny. And this is our 12th win so far.
Feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He's just got to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort.
Yes. We didn't get a perfect game, but at least we won by 4-0. That's good. Nice. So this is ending episode 12, and we will see you soon.